Hey, what's up guys, CFoster17 here, and today we're gonna be doing another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 video, and today we're gonna be talking about Call of Duty Ghosts. We're basically gonna be giving it a review. In the last video, I talked a little bit about it, but this is my overall opinion on the game. So first of all, what I'd like to say, in this gameplay, I did have a pretty decent gameplay. I went something like, I had almost 60 kills in this game, so I think I had a pretty good game. So that's the background gameplay, and we have a much better way of recording now. We got a capture card, an HD capture card, so our quality is way better than what it used to be. So, yeah. First thing I want to talk about, Ghosts is that, well, considering this is a Black Ops 2 gameplay, you probably already know what I think about it. So anyway, first off, the maps are gigantic. They're so big. I think they tried to go with Battlefield style, but it's 6 versus 6. It's not 32 versus 32 like on the PS4 and Xbox One, because that's what it is right now on those consoles. And I think it's 24 versus 24 on the PS3 on Xbox and Xbox 360, something like that. But the maps are so wide open that if you go to a high point in the map, you can see the whole entire map and you can just kill anybody. Like in the map Drone, you go up in that building, you can see so many places, and there's so many places, and there's so many times that I have died from somebody camping in that building where I didn't even know they were there. I didn't even know what was going on. I just died. So, and because the maps are so big, the pace is so slow. And as I said, Battlefield 4 is 4 versus 64 and not 6 versus 6 in huge maps. So, yeah, it's really not fun when it's a big map. Call of Duty Call of Duty's famous for the fast pace, and they just took that away. There's some small maps, but there's just tons of corners that you can camp in. Like, overall, it's just a really, really campy game. Lots of people are camping in this game. So, and another thing I want to talk about is spawns. Whenever I spawn, I seem to get killed because an enemy has spawned behind me. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because the spawns are really badly done, but to be honest, I think that it should be just, the maps should just be left, right, and center. Like, for example, in this map, I like to go up the sides a lot. Well, I'm not doing that right now. I like to go up the sides a lot, and then come toward the middle. As I think I do that right now. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I do. I go up the side and then come right into the middle and try and kill everybody. And usually when and in Ghosts, that's not really the case, because if you go up the side and then go into the middle, there's going to be nobody in the middle, and then you're just going to die because of some camper in a tower or something like that. And because of this left, right, and center thing, there's a spawn in either side of the map. Not 50,000 different spawns scattered across the whole entire map. So, I don't know what they were thinking with that, but that happens a lot. And another thing, the guns are way overpowered. I don't know if it's the guns or the low health, but something like that is overpowered. So you die, you don't even have a chance. If you're getting, can't even get a chance to turn around. Like in this game, the health was very high. It wasn't high at the beginning. The pre-release of this game, the health wasn't very high. The health was low like this game, but they upped it. They brought it up a lot, and it takes skill to kill somebody now. And if you're getting shot at, you can just turn around and try to kill them back. In Call of Duty Ghosts, however, if you're getting shot at, you can get killed in like 2 bullets probably. Which, yeah, that happens a lot. And another thing is the lag. They said they would have dedicated servers. Yeah, they don't. There's tons of lag, and when I look things up on the internet, like Call of Duty Ghosts lag, and if I look in like the comments of videos and stuff like this, then they all say like, oh, they just haven't had them up yet, but why can't you just have them up before the game is released, or when the game is released, so the gamers have the best experience, not so they have a crappy experience and leave. And there is no color in the graphics. I do actually like the graphics a lot in this game. I think the graphics are really well done. But there is just not that much color. It's basically all gray, and it seems like the game is based off of grayscale. Like, the only things that are colorful in this game are some of the camos. Not all the camos, some of the camos. Even gold, it's like a rusty looking, gray looking kind of gold. So yeah, basically the ground is gray, the maps are gray, the objects are gray, the guns are gray, the players are gray, everything's gray. Unless you have a camo on a gun, that's not gray, but most of them are gray. So, yeah, and all the guns feel the same. They don't look the same, but they have all the same feel. Oh, another thing to go with the overpowered and underpowered guns. Well, they're all overpowered, except submachine guns. They are underpowered. Can't kill anybody. The only submachine gun in that game is the weapon, and it's even that gun is not that good. So yeah, and lots of people say that this game is bad. Some people say that you just have to get used to the game. And really, I don't think you have to get used to something you've been playing for 10 years because it's been out for 10 years. You shouldn't have to adjust to the way the game is played. Like, for example, if someone gets traded in sports, they don't have to adjust to the way the game is played. Like, they may have to adjust to their team for the chemistry, but they don't have to adjust to the way the game is actually played. So and lots of people are complaining because, oh, CoD is always do the same thing every year. Well, it's like sports. It's exactly like sports. You get better, then you play better people, and it's more fun and fast-paced, unless it's called CoD Ghosts because it's really slow-paced. But, yeah. And the things I do like a lot in this game is the graphics and the way the players move, like the player movement, like how they throw a grenade, how they reload, how they jump over things. So I think that's really, really cool in this game. The graphics are better than they were in any Call of Duty game by quite a bit. I think the graphics are really good, but other than that, that's pretty much the only thing I actually like about the game. So yeah, it would help a lot if you guys liked, rated, commented, subscribed. That would be really great. Just give us some feedback of what we could have done or what we did good. So yeah, and well, that's all for this video. I'll just let you get back to watching the gameplay. Bye.
Friendly UAV inbound. Losing Bravo. Hellstorm missile inbound. Bravo.
Concussion out! He's gone.
Securing Bravo. Keep pressing the fight. We're taking it to him.
I'm out!
UAV awaiting orders. Lightning strike UAV inbound. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Hostiles have destroyed your UAV. Losing B.
Get out!